What's up guys, in this video we're going to break down the correlation between your Tinder photos and the kind of results you get when you're texting girls in terms of compliance, interest, and her desire to meet up with you. So whenever I have a client who comes to me and is like, hey Alex, I'm struggling with my text game, can you help me fix my text? And I'm like, okay, cool, let's take a look at your Tinder photos. And like, oh dude, no, my photos are good, I don't have any problem with that, I'm just actually having a hard time getting girls out on a date. And what I always say is this, like, look dude, yes, text game is something in its own that you have to work on and develop. However, there's direct correlation between how good your photos are and the kind of results you're gonna get when you're texting girls. And quite often, if you significantly improve your photos, you can actually solve some of your texting issues, right? And this is gonna be case study. So we're looking at a guy, we're going to take a look at his before photos, right, and see what his results were when he was texting girls, and then his after photos and how his results increased, right? And you're going to see a pretty drastic difference, right? It's going to be a very interesting case study breakdown. Okay, so take a look at this guy, obviously good looking guy, right? But his photos, you know, were average at best. So this is his first photo, kind of looks like a, you know, a yearbook photo, probably not a photo I would use. You know, it's a good photo for like LinkedIn or something like that, not a photo I would use for Tinder. Second photo, it's just a bro photo. Again, it's just lighting isn't ideal, it's a little sloppy. Third photo, again, lighting isn't ideal, his body language is fairly poor, right? You can't really see his face well. Also, there's a whole bunch of space above his head, which makes him look shorter. Fourth photo, again, another bro photo. Fifth photo, you can't even see him at all. It kind of looks like he has a little bit of a beer belly, so yeah, this one's not ideal either. And sixth photo with a mom, might potentially be the best one out of the bunch, but again, lighting isn't ideal, right? So again, you can clearly see this is a good looking guy who just has average photos. The photos aren't terrible, but they're not great either, right? And you want to see what kind of results he was getting? Stuff like this, right? So he's talking to this girl. She is like, I think wine movie night with me would guarantee a pass. I don't know, some would think that may be distracting, but yeah, definitely get drinks when you come back. Distracting in a good way. Do you think you'd be able to focus if I were giving you a back massage while studying? And then she doesn't respond. If you're into that sort of thing, now you could say maybe he went too sexual here. Okay, fair enough. Let's take a look at another one. So he's making plans with this girl. He's like, if that's school, sorry, I'm honestly so bad answering when I'm busy, but my friend and I are having girls night tonight. Are you always difficult to make plans with? Depends on the month, lol, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick again because my throat feels weird and I'm pissed. Clearly you need to have a relaxing wine and movie night to recover, see? And again, when he's going for the meetup, you know, the girl's just disappearing, right? And this is typically a sign that the girl's just not that excited to hang out with you, right? She'll, you know, she doesn't hate you. She doesn't, you know, think you're a piece of shit. So she'll text with you back and forth, but she's not going to be rushing to meet up with you. Here's another example. So there's a girl whose number he got. He texts her his name. She doesn't respond. He says, don't be shy. No response, right? So again, a lot of negative compliance. Here's another one, right? So he's like, are you hungover and exhausted today? Good to hear. Not hungover, but I definitely did too much coke, LMAO. Exhausted for sure. He's like, coke, you back girl. How's that Monday treating you? Must have been say Monday again. Getting non-compliance even when he's trying to ask her for his day. Okay, here's another girl. She just disappeared on him. He's like, what do you got planned for Thanksgiving? Must have been pretty crazy. And this is one of my favorite memes. Just sitting here waiting for you to text me. And again, no response. Let's take a look at a few more. So he's trying to make plans with this girl. He's like, how's your Sunday going so far? She doesn't respond. And again, you can just see she's being very, very low compliance, giving him like little, you know, 1-2 word answers, right? Not what you want. Here's another one, right? You can see plenty of these where he's trying to make plans with this girl. Again, she's giving him 1-word answers. Here's another one. This girl literally just says one fucking word, no response. Here's another one, right? He's trying to move things forward, no response. Here he calls the girl out for being flaky. She's like, I'm not flaky, just have a lot going on. I understand everything good, no response, right? So you can see that even really good looking guys get, you know, non-compliance, get girls flaky on them, have to deal with shit like this. Just being good looking, again, doesn't make you immune to, like, you know, having to deal with all the issues that every other guy deals with, right? Now let's take a look at what happened when he got better photos. So here are the photos. First one, really fucking solid. Again, this is taken on a professional camera, and I know the guy who took these photos. This is Justin, who took some of my photos as well. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Really solid photo. You know, you can kind of see his face clearly, right? But he's not staring directly at the camera, which is good. You know, it just looks like a solid photo. He looks good in it and looks pretty natural. Here's the second one. So this is a much better than that headshot he had because it looks more natural. It doesn't look like a yearbook photo. Third one, you know, looks like he's on a phone call. Fourth one, he's just chilling. Fifth one, again, chilling. Sixth photo. This is probably my favorite one out of the bunch. This is a really solid suit pick. Now, I would say the only thing that's kind of lacking in these photos is activity photos. I think he could probably take out 2 of these photos and replace them with activity photos. But otherwise, this is noticeably better than he had. I would say that his, you know, initial profile was something like a 5 out of 10. in terms of just the profile. This new profile is like an 8 out of 10. And just significantly improving your profile like that, being a guy that is more attracted to girls, can make a huge difference in how the girls are going to interact with you. So take a look at this. So here he's talking to the girl. She lives, how's your week going? She's like, it's going good. Oh my God, sorry, I've been so busy. So here she's like fucking quadruple texting him. She's like, what are you doing tonight? And again, when girls are like, what are you doing tonight? When they're the ones trying to initiate, that's going to be a lot more solid. He's like, yo, packing for my trip. What about you? Nothing, just chilling. Was going to see if you want to do that wine night. Lol, where are you going? Right? So she's the one that's pushing for the meetup. This is another one. So here you can see she's double texting him. He's like, thank you. I'm definitely having a great time. Also 2 weeks till FSU football. Yeah, I can't wait. Any fun plans for your vacay? And then she sends him a meme, right? So this girl's interested. Okay, here's another one, right? He's like, those nice, tan, sexy, soft legs. I like laying them in your lap so you can admire them all you want. And massage, of course, please do. Right, again, so she's showing sexual interest. Here's another one. He's like, hey, how's your week going? Hey, work has been absolutely hectic. I hope you're having a better week. Not just me. So again, you can see that the girl, once we're looking at these interactions, the girls are showing a lot more investment than they used to. Okay, here's another one. He's like, see you at 6. No, actually, I'm having to close the restaurant now. So, okay, she's rescheduling. Are you not free later? Not until later tonight, babe, breaking my heart. And she's like, what about tomorrow? I'm free all day and night, right? So she's the one that's volunteering and trying to address the issue and make the date happen. He's like, sweet, see you then. She's like, okay, daddy, right? So yeah, when you're attractive, a lot more girls will call you daddy. That's a fun little fact. So here's another one. He's like, describe the coincidence. Wait, that came out wrong. He's like, I mean, you can be my daddy though. So, okay. And also you can see her she was like, I would love to distract you. So yeah, you can see a massive fucking difference in terms of the basically how he was interacting with girls. Now we sort of cherry pick these examples, right? These are a little bit more extreme, but generally this is what the guy said verbatim. Text combos after better photos of girls being more compliant, double messaging, submissive, right? And this is exactly what I've had literally every single person observe. Once you get better photos and girls find you more attractive, you're gonna have more compliance. They're gonna be the ones that are pursuing you more. They're gonna be flaking less. And ironically, they're also gonna be more submissive, right? Because the girl doesn't wanna be sexually submissive to a guy who's like kind of meh. She wants to be sexually submissive to a guy that she just who makes her panties wet. Like that's how attractive she finds him. And again, so this is the point of this video isn't to negate developing your texting skills. I think in addition to having really good photos, you should, skyrocket your text game, make it a lot better. However, I think the first step with this is to actually focus on really maximizing your Tinder photos because it all starts with that. All right, hoping you guys found this video valuable. And if you want more info on how to get better Tinder photos, check out the whole playlist I have that's literally just dedicated on getting better photos. Anyway, show us some love by smashing the like button, hit subscribe, click the bell for notification. I appreciate y'all. Until next time.